On Earth. Some wonderful weather by day, but tonight getting a little cold, Henry.
That will be the case. In fact, the only reason I don't think that we will make it into the upper 20s in the city is because the clouds will increase during the overnight hours as we look at SkyWatch SatRad. No rainfall expected with this, just a few clouds. It'll get a little breezy at times. Let's take a look at real-time numbers on the WeatherBug network across the Palmetto State this evening, where we'll start in Camden, where it's 48 degrees. In Chester, it's 52, 41 in Lawrence at the airport, in Orangeburg at 57. The Opera House in Newberry with the time lapse over the last 8 hours with a nice sunset out there, 42 degrees. Was a little windy this morning. Those winds died down. They made it up to 54 today. That low of 30. They'll probably get around that again as we head into the overnight hours. And one of our newest WeatherBug sites in Charleston at WCBD TV, right across the Ravenel Bridge over there in Mount Pleasant. 45 right now with that sunset. Great shot. Love using that site as well just because of the beauty that you get from that shot right there. Even getting to see the moon phase as we go through the night. 41 in Columbia Metropolitan, 39 in Charlotte to 41 in D.C. But there's warm. Say that word like it's going to get really warm this weekend. Air to our west, Texas throughout the plains. We'll see our wind flow turning southwesterly as we head into tomorrow towards the weekend. And take a look to our west, to our southwest, warm air position there. That's going to factor into the forecast, and we will watch these numbers climb. Now, a little bit of moisture with this upper level disturbance that's to our west. We won't see anything like that, just a few clouds that'll push through during the overnight hours, making for a partly cloudy sky. Future watch as we put it into motion for you tomorrow morning. You're waking up to that partly cloudy sky, but those clouds should, for the most part, break up. So we'll go for a mostly clear to sunny sky. I think Future Watch keeping a few more clouds than anticipated over South Carolina, and really the Carolinas for that matter. And as we head towards the weekend, we're still looking pretty good until our next front gets a little bit closer. But we're still not looking at rain chances until we head into the beginning of next week, despite the clouds that will roll in by the end of the weekend. For tonight, 38 at midnight, 36 at 3 a.m., and 34 by 6 a.m. with a partly cloudy sky. Winds will slowly die down from the west at 5 to 10. Then as we go through the day tomorrow, out the door at 9 o'clock, 43 degrees, partly cloudy, a southwest wind at 5 to 10. More sunshine expected by lunchtime as we're at 60 degrees. And then by the time you're heading home at 5, not too bad with sunshine and 70 degrees. And we'll be mostly clear by the time you're heading out for a night on the town on Friday night, 58 degrees. And how about heading into the weekend? Mid-70s this weekend. As I said, rain chances don't return until Monday and Tuesday of next week, and then we clear out with temperatures looking pretty nice. Now, of course, as far as what we're looking at with Saturday, big day for the area. St. Pat's in 5 Points. Here is the breakdown from 9 a.m. to 5 o'clock. 50s in the morning, 70s in the afternoon. It's one of those days if you start when the gates open at 9 o'clock, you're going to want one of those, a jacket with you, but you'll be carrying it by the afternoon. Winds throughout the day from the southwest at 5 to 10. So beautiful weather. You know, the one thing I always get, and understandably so, is no tornadoes this year from 2008. Nothing like that in the forecast.
I'm not complaining.
Not many people are. And also worth noting today, this is the 5th anniversary of the downtown Atlanta tornado, which, of course, the SEC tournament was happening March 14th of 2008. Hard to believe.
This time is flying by.
It really is. Hard to believe it has been 5 years since that happened.
Amazing. But like you said, no complaints about this upcoming weekend. 76 degrees in the forecast?
76 degrees. It is going to be terrific, and especially when you get down, I think, towards 5 Points. Let's factor in body heat as well from all the people. It's going to be a little bit warmer down there, so not bad golfing weather as well if you want to get out before heading down there.
And, of course, you got to say, if you are going to be out in 5 Points, play it safe this weekend. Use some common sense.
Yes, and there's places they have things other than alcoholic beverages like water. So, let's keep that in mind, too.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.